Hello and welcome back to the Cat Lady. Sorry about the abrupt ending last time. I just bad words. Whoa!
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
Can I not?
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure.
That's not nice.
I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Oh, I'm in game. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying before, but... Oh yeah, bad with words. Abrupt ending stuff, yeah. Crucified all alone in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. Stuck in the cross, I suppose I could easily pull it out. Why am I grabbing this crowbar?
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
I wish nobody had it my way. Tell me again about the parasites.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Oh. Okay.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What?
Okay.
Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
Can I not?
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here?
Yes.
Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I
Yes.
said, it's just a formality.
No, I
Then
don't
on your
trust
way
this.
out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
What are we talking about here?
How much? Exactly?
Don't be afraid.
Is Half-Blood
It's
Prince
easy.
much?
Anyone
Let's cut off
can
my
do
hand.
it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul.
Like I said, it's just a formality.
You're being very
See
sketchy
those
about
candles
this.
here? Just blow one out, and that's it.
Do I
But
give
which
away my
one?
soul?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Tell me about the sacrifice of blood.
Like I said, it's just a formality. On your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not
Just a
much,
few.
just a bit. Enough to open the door.
That's
How
very
much?
vague.
Exactly.
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Okay.
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do.
All
When
right.
you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be.
Okay.
Goodbye, my child.
Goodbye, Queen of Maggots.
I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
Okay. Let's pick a candle. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Strange. The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke.
I doubt it really matters which one I blow out, right? Oh, I'm picking the parasite.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Poor guy, I guess. Maybe.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Maybe I should start from the beginning. Oh well, too late now. Alright, don't I have to get blood? And not in the Red Crossway.
What the?
What?
How did I get back here?
Wibbly wobbly. Oh, it's my body. Oh, this smooth jazz music. It's like lounge music, actually. Always loved lounge music. I'd be a lounge pianist, but my music's too depressing. Oh, that's a pretty skybox for a resolution of 800 by 600. I'm sure I have to go in here, right? This is a bit more black and white than I remember. Oh no, never mind. It was definitely just like this. Didn't want to animate that, did you? This seems like a good idea. How'd I know? The weird... Oh. It was Half-Blood Prince style. We got the weird alternative metal band playing. Screw you, Queen of Maggots. There's an alternative metal band. Oh, well, they just like, throw credits in. Oh, here we go. It's credits. Opening credits. Very cinematic. There's someone inside! Actually, the music's pretty cool. I would have stayed and listened to it, but... Shout out to them. Mikano was it? I forget. I have a horrible short-term memory. The Cat Lady. The Cat Lady. I was expecting more of an emphasis on cats. 3 out of 10, not enough cats. No, I was kidding. It's pretty cool so far. Chapter 2. I love dark premises like this. Makes it cool and edgy.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
Freaking me
No,
out a bit.
it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go
It's my
home.
therapist.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Good luck with that.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
That sounds nice.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good
Oh, is that a
evening.
flashback?
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital.
Thanks.
My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Hi, Dr. Andrew.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth. Can you just ignore him?
Susan.
Hi, Susan. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the
His
ward
last name.
now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now.
Why do they
The
think
nurses
I'm
on this
weird?
ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
Wouldn't they restrain me if it was a suicide?
Take care, Susan. Yeah? Please, don't try to speak.
Monitor me.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine.
I didn't
No,
tell you
no,
my last
no.
name.
There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be
That's
back in a
what I said.
second.
Well, they found me in my house, so I mean, they probably know who I am. I'm being paranoid. Did my phone go off? I did. Shh. Shush, people. It's dark.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hi, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice.
it's
Believe
alright.
me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw.
Who?
That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I?
Nope.
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old.
Cool.
Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Where am I? That was the Irish accent, right? No, wait. Was it? She sounded like Eve Miles, so I assume. Wait, Eve Miles Irish or Scottish? God damn it. Irish, yes. That's not normal. Oh god. Please don't.
Bad
is.
dream?
Yep.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up.
No, that was,
What was it
I guess,
about?
a nice thing to do.
I can't remember.
It's just like that sometimes, isn't it? You just have this weird emptiness in your head. The harder you try to remember, the worse it gets. Maybe it's better though. Try to remember the good things, Susan. Forget the bad ones. At least for now. I get
Oh, you're Welsh.
nightmares too.
I get them, and I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What happened to me?
I know her name.
Well,
Liz.
how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then... I woke up here, and I saw you.
Don't
Can
worry
you
about
now
those
tell me
details.
who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What?
Came home early. You didn't see
Who
her.
found me?
Your daughter, of course. She
I don't
called an
have a
ambulance.
daughter,
If
do
it wasn't
I?
for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
Why would
I was
she
fine.
lie?
I didn't ask for any help.
Okay, hold
Sorry.
on, Susan.
How long have I been here?
Don't
I was
ask for
told you
me. Come
arrived
home.
at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as the
Antidote?
condition was stable, they
Oh,
brought you on
the
this
drugs.
ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward because all the patients who come
That's
here want to die.
Not
It's a suicide
very cool,
watch unit.
Liz.
That's why it's so strict.
Oh yeah,
You have to
I
be
knew it.
careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will
won't.
they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Not until they're,
Look,
you know,
I shouldn't say
secure.
that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
That's not
He's
cool.
a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy.
Okay.
You should trust him.
Tell me something more about
What
yourself.
about Liz? I like
Me?
Liz.
I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse.
Getting
and all.
really personal here all of a sudden.
I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
Oh, shame on him.
He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Of all
Day.
days,
Screw
chose that
you,
way.
Liz's boyfriend.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Oh, poor Liz.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so.
I
That
mean-
girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal
That's
from
what I was
me.
thinking.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe. Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon
Bet he
or
wasn't a
in the
professor.
evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
Oh no.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair.
That's not good for a
Stupid
psychiatrist.
girl. Well,
Not very
she
professional.
left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I
I don't like
can't
Dr.
really say
X.
a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do
Like-
you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Maybe he's a parasite.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
I mean, you seem
Really
pretty open with
private.
me.
You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman,
Oh, is he
but
just gonna go
everyone
through
just
on
calls
this?
him Dr. X.
Sorry,
He
I'll come
comes
back
on the
when
ward
it's done.
often,
Because it doesn't
usually
want
late.
to.
I personally...
Oh, wait, I can skip.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, no, but I can't really...
I figured there was probably more, otherwise I wouldn't have given
What do
the
you
option.
mean?
Now that I'll tell you, and we haven't... So,
Sure. I think... I'm tired. Let me
Bye,
sleep
Liz.
now.
fine.
Thanks
I'll
for
see
keeping
you
me
again.
company.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight.
I like Liz. She's nice.
Remember
think.
what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Alright, so you're
We'll
Dr. X.
start with a little chat about your childhood. I
much
want
gameplay
you
here?
to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I guess it's 10
This
o'clock.
isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them.
I don't trust
What
this
was
guy.
your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
How do I know?
I was
Yeah.
brought up without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He was an asshole.
Left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I can't complain. My mum was great. She did her best to make up for the loss of my father. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates.
Weird thing to say
We
about your
did
mom.
everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. Her
Aw.
forever broken heart finally gave up. But she did give me a wonderful childhood, despite everything that happened. I will always love her for that.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
Wait, what do I have in my inventory
I
now?
need to get out of this place.
Yeah,
I
you do.
hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
No, you gotta hunt those parasites. Name. Give. Hold on. Let's use the band. Wheels are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Full latex gloves. Let's take some gloves. Why not? Maybe I'll need some gloves. I don't need water running. I don't need to lie down. Nothing under my pillow. She likes mine, but she doesn't like flowers. You don't like chrysanthemums? Chrysanthemums. Great. Lots of sedatives. Could also cause hallucinations, paranoia. If anyone's crazy here, someone put me on this medication for no good medical reason. It's a toilet door. Is there anything in the bathroom?
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
It's weird that I don't have a private toilet. I mean, I guess I don't know how hospitals are in Britain. Oh, wrong door.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's
Nope.
nearly time for your medication.
Screw
I
you.
can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment.
Ew.
I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Don't you want to help people? Admit herself in the hospital. And he saw whatever she was.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Why do you have them laying
Yeah.
out then?
Well, maybe you shouldn't
Right?
leave them on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I feel you, Susan. Let's not talk to security. They look like they'd stop me. Let's go in here. Oh, the other room was not my room. Wait, yeah, it was. Wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. I came out of that room, then I walked over here. This is someone else's room. You guys are stuck at 11:40. Are all the clocks in this hospital broken? Alright. That's weird.
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
You never know. You never know when you might need gloves. Let's turn the sink on. Let's not waste water. I don't know. What am I supposed to be doing here? I guess let's go talk to security. But let's do it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Click the annotations for stuff and things. And have a nice day. Hasta luego.